Welcome to another edition of Setting the Stage, brought to you by Red Raider Outfitter, the fans' favorite since 1975. I'm Jared Johnson, and this week the stage is Texas Tech at 4-5 is hosting Kansas, who's 6-3. 6 p.m. Central Time, Saturday night at the Jones. The game will be not televised, but streamed on ESPN Plus, which kind of sucks, but that's the deal. That's what it is. The Jayhawks, man, are coming off first off, they're already bowl eligible. It's been a great season already for Kansas. They started off on fire. They lost a couple of games kind of mid-season, but then, they're coming off a big win over Oklahoma State. Looked really impressive, racked up over 300 yards. Texas Tech is coming off a really disappointing loss at TCU. It was another fourth quarter collapse. The Red Raiders have lost 4 or 5, so Texas Tech really needs this win. There's only 3 games left. They have to win 2 of them to get bowl eligible. They have Kansas at home this week. They travel to Iowa State, who's looking a little better. And then they host Oklahoma, who is always tough and is playing better than they did earlier in the season, at home to end the season. So they have to win 2 of those 3 games just to get bowl eligible. And, really tough opponent right now in Kansas, which is a mouthful, right, to say that. But no, Lance Leipold has Kansas turned around. They're a good team. They play hard. They're aggressive on defense. Offensively, like I said, they ran for over 300 yards last week against Oklahoma State. So Texas Tech's going to have their hands full. But Coach McGuire said during his press conference on Monday that he and the staff and the team realize just how big this game has become because Kansas is much improved. It's at home, and because he didn't say this exactly, but if they want to be bowl eligible, this is a big game towards achieving that. So, and they just need to break this losing streak. I mean, like I said, they've lost 2 in a row, 4 or 5. The worm needs to turn for this team, and standing right in front of them is a Kansas Jayhawks team that looks really good. So, the stage in terms of the broadcast, ESPN Plus isn't that big, but in terms of what it means for Texas Tech in its season, it is big. So, it's going to be interesting to see what the predictions are because Texas Tech is favored by 4. Despite quarterback Baron Morton being ruled out with an ankle injury. So that one's hard for me to figure, but Vegas, I mean, they're normally pretty good, really close, and know their stuff. So that one's kind of hard to figure for me. I would think that Kansas would be favored by 4, despite Tech being at home because of all the things I just mentioned. But well, they're going to play it. It's a week-to-week proposition, like I like to say, and maybe Texas Tech will bounce back and be able to beat Kansas at home. But for now, I want to thank you for watching, and until next time.